Hello, my name is C, and today I have a poster review for you. I have to start off by apologizing. I can hear it myself. I have a cold, so my throat's a little meh. But I'm going to talk about Waiting for the Witch. I have my logbook here and the drills, so we're going to go over everything I thought about it. So, ooh, that doesn't happen often. So this is Waiting for the Witch. This is that original photo. It is a 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters. It has 62 colors, 2 ABs, 2 fairy dusts. It was the 26th kit I finished this year, 138 overall. I started it September 29th, finished it October 6th. So, super quick working on this one. Alright. That's gonna be real annoying. I'm so sorry. Okay. Here we go. So, color-wise, this is beautiful. Like, tons of oranges and browns. It was fun to work on. Very, very little trash. It is round, though, and I'm not super picky with the round trash. But, you know, like, just your classic, like, small little holes, extra bits of plastic, things like that. So not a whole lot there. Ugh. Colors wise, there was only like a couple that I felt like I could have ran out on. But then again, oh, that's one of the ABs. They weren't used a whole lot, so it didn't really matter. So that type of deal, and then plenty of extras for those background colors. So that worked out nicely. In it, this is one of our ABs, 712. So a nice pale color. There was an orange, 741. And then our special is this orange or special fairy dust is 721, so it's kind of like burnt-ish orange. And we had a pale peach, Z3856. I'm sorry, it's so dark. I just looked. It is 6 here and the sun has set, so sorry. The one symbol I had troubles with is number 25, and it is DMC 801. I'm gonna see if I can pop a picture off to the side so you can see what it looked like on the canvas. But it was just a little blurry, and that was the only one I really had trouble with while working on this kit. But otherwise, super gorgeous colors. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and boop. Okay, so quickly, that we'll go through where the ABs are, just in case. So we had that pale, man, the numbers changed and I can't remember. 712 in the eyes, that AB. We had that pale peachy fairy dust back here, somewhere that pale AB sprinkled up in these spots, a couple more over here, along I'm so sorry, along with that fairy dust in the lights and these highlighting spots over here. And then the oranges is just outside the super bright color here, so you have this orange bubble here and orange behind the cat for the AB. And then that burnt orange fairy dust is pretty much anywhere that AB is, so it's like all in here. It is back here. It looks really nice. There's a patch of it up here and outlining this moon. So like super pretty placements. Usually the background is not my favorite for specials, but it really works in this piece, and I think that's just because there is like 4 main objects, so it doesn't really pull the background forward or backwards or anything like that. It blends in nicely. So rendering wise, I adore this kit. This is a lot of fun. There was, well, it looks like confetti madness. It is actually a ton of color blocking. Like, I whipped through this thing. It was so fast. Like, this entire cat is like 2 colors. So it worked up really quickly. It looks really good, like the detail on this cat. I like the colors in this moon. These blendings through these oranges and peaches is amazing. My one thing is in the rendering, and I double checked the website again, these blues aren't as prominent in the digital rendering compared to seeing it in person. So in my mind, I thought this was going to be more browns to black instead of blue to black. However, this cat looks really good in that blue to black shading. I like that. It's just these corner pieces of the background where you have like this dark brown and then all of a sudden it is blue. And I don't like that transition. I wish it was a little smoother to keep up with that, what we have going on here. So that's and it looks fine down here. So that's my one thing. I wish this blue was a different color, like it was that brown to black shading instead for the background. But I believe it pulled more blue because of the cats. But yeah, no, I really like it. I really like these vines through, like, vines, veins, whatever you want to call them, trees in the background. They look super cool. Alright, I talked about the symbol, the rendering. Oh, if you watched that kitting up video I did, I'll pop it up here. You may have saw my struggle over here with placing some diamonds. I actually had to switch from the diamondartclub putty, like this stuff, to the heart-shaped wax, because the putty was stickier than the glue on the canvas. So anytime I tried to place something, the drill would want to stick to the putty instead of the glue. The wax is not as strong, so I was able to work on it that way. So it made me sad, but like they're both good items to use. They work perfectly fine. I just miss the satisfying pops that come with putty. And that was just, I noticed a problem in the top corner, and I tried a couple of times throughout the kit to switch out the putty or the wax for putty. It just would not work. So I'm sure if I had left the cover off for a little while, maybe the glue wasn't cured all the way. I'm not sure. I don't make these things. But yeah, I used the heart-shaped wax instead of putty. It still looks really good. So yeah. Okay, now that is all I have, I believe. I mean, everything, I should add, everything is still stuck on here really well. I have been incredibly rough with this one, like I am all of my kits. And nothing has shifted or moved, so the glue is totally fine. I just want to clarify that. It is totally fine. But yeah, okay. I think I have done my ramblings. I think this kit's pretty. I might pick up that, the blue version. There's another cat of this. It is blue. I can't remember the name of it. But it is square, and I saw the specials in that one. I kind of want to get it. We'll see about that. But anyways, this is Waiting for the Bit Witch by Jeremy Neal? I think it's Jeremy Neal. Don't quote me on that, but it has Neal. I was on the site. I should double check that. But yes, Waiting for the Witch by Jeremy Neal. Let me know what you think down below. Is this one that you would work on? I'm curious. Alright, that is all I have for you guys today. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.